in the serene mountains of the Shaolin Temple, where the air was thick with the scent of pine and the echoes of ancient wisdom. Master Li Wei was known as one of the greatest kung fu masters of his time. His students revered him not only for his martial prowess, but also for his deep understanding of life and philosophy. Yet, Master Li felt a stirring in his heart. He sensed that the world was changing, and so too must the art of kung fu. One day, after a rigorous training session, Master Li gathered his students in the temple courtyard. The sun was setting, casting a golden hue over the ancient stone walls. "Today I challenge you," he announced, his voice steady and commanding. "I will teach you a new style, one that I have envisioned, a style that embodies the spirit of adaptability and resilience. I call it the Mantis." The students exchanged curious glances. "Mantis?" asked May, a spirited young woman with a fierce determination. "What does it mean?" Master Li smiled, his eyes twinkling. "The Mantis is inspired by the praying mantis, a creature that embodies grace, precision, and the ability to overcome challenges much larger than itself. This style will teach you to be agile, to strike with purpose, and to defend with elegance." As the days turned into weeks, Master Li introduced his students to the foundational techniques of the Mantis. They practiced fluid movements that mimicked the mantis's graceful strikes, learning to harness their energy and focus their minds. Each session was a blend of physical training and philosophical discussions, where they explored the deeper meanings behind their movements. However, not all were receptive to this new style. Among the students was Chen, a traditionalist who believed that the ancient ways of kung fu should never be altered. He challenged Master Li, accusing him of straying from the true path. "Kung fu is about tradition, master," Chen shouted during one training session. "The Mantis is nothing but a distraction." Master Li remained calm. "Every great art evolves, Chen. The Mantis is not a distraction. It is an evolution. To grow, we must embrace change." Determined to prove his point, Chen trained tirelessly in the traditional styles, hoping to defeat the Mantis in a friendly sparring match. The day of the match arrived, and the courtyard was filled with students eager to witness the confrontation. As the two faced each other, the atmosphere crackled with tension. Chen, with his powerful stances and traditional techniques, represented the old ways. Master Li's students, however, were eager to see how the Mantis would hold up against the established forms. The match began, and Chen launched a series of powerful strikes. But Master Li's teachings resonated in the hearts of his students. They watched in awe as their fellow students, trained in the Mantis, danced around Chen's attacks with agility and precision. They struck back with swift, calculated movements, embodying the spirit of the Mantis. In a stunning display of skill, one of Master Li's students, a young man named Jean, countered Chen's final blow with a graceful twist, landing a gentle but firm strike that brought Chen to the ground. As Chen lay on the ground, panting and humbled, he realized the truth in Master Li's words. The Mantis was not a betrayal of tradition, but a bridge to the future. He extended a hand to Jean, who helped him up. "I see now," Chen admitted, a newfound respect in his voice. "The Mantis is not just about fighting. It's about adapting and growing. I was too rigid in my beliefs.